Yeah. Bless up. Respect everybody. Respect one and all. You don't know. That's one of the reasons we hide them about Merciless, you know? Merciless. As everybody know, the idea was his funeral over the weekend. Oh, was what? Saturday? Yeah. Saturday was Merciless funeral, and a lot of people turn out and give him the strength and give him the support. You know? And get some support. I see a lot of complaints where people are say the music fraternity never give him the type of support that he deserve. You know? Big up everybody. Big up everybody. Them say the music fraternity never give him the type of support that he deserve. You know? Because a lot more people should have turned out. And as well, Merciless was a good person. He do a lot for a lot of people. And so forth. And a lot of people right. Him should have get a lot more support from the music fraternity, because I myself, I never go. I wanted to attend, but I left the States Saturday. But spent a lot of time on the tarmac because of flight delay, and by the time reaching Jamaica, I was just too tired, and I never see my son in like 2 months, you know. So by the time I go look for my son and for touch with it just never happened. I regret some I get forgot, but I did try, but you don't know, flight delay. Damn JetBlue flight them always delay. You know what I say? Always delay. Enough people know that. You know what I say? Flight them always a delay. So that did inconvenience me. But I still could have did make it if I did put effort in it, but I did have to go look for me. I did miss my son 2 months. So I did, you know, I couldn't. I did have a choice, I'm just choose to go look for me. So everybody have them reason why them not get forgot. The only reason why I want to talk about it is because Leonard Bartley Merciless, I'm a virgin. You know, as I say, a great DJ, and I'm a virgin. Do a lot for Iman, you know. Can talk from now to tomorrow. What him do for me? But the first artist will bring me on a plane, put me on a plane, and travel. I have to talk about it because I did do a live and I said there's too much for talk, but I can't talk now. Merciless is the first person that made me fly on a plane, go experience dancehall artist life on the road. You know what I say? And that was a change in my life right then and there, you know. I did travel once before, but that happened on school trip. I'm little thing them something when I pick me. But the first time I got on a big plane and got a big fire in Canada was Merciless. Get a show and then make them fix up the thing, and I travel with him as him. I'm travel with him as I'm bag me carry. Carry him bag. But you don't know, me and him a write song them time then. You know, me him and a youth named Clive Harmony. See? Merciless are the first artist that me get on a plane and travel. I mean, I tell you, so when I get the first experience the Virgin, it is something different. No matter check say, I like no, when anybody can jump on a plane and fly out. Them time there, when you jump on a plane, you're not buying a ticket, and you go far and you book a hotel room, everything paid for by the promoter, whoever the promoter is. Them days there, joy man. I remember when I sit down beside Merciless on the plane and I say, yo, this is our lifestyle I could have get used to. And Merciless, they eat some banana chips and I chat like a nothing. And you can see I'm a frequent flyer from them time there, you see it. I chat the same Clarendon country lingua. Pan the plane full of be different people, but the man they not cat. The man just be himself straight through, you see me? I'm say, yo, this is something I can get used to. You know? Tell Leroy, say me done, say me never go to the funeral because me never want nobody like you to come bust no news to nobody. Me done establish, so me never go to the man funeral. So, what that? Me a talk about him now. Hush up and let me talk, man. Anyway, brother, it was a joy for the on the plane with the man and I open myself up to the level there, you know? Because we are suffer from them time there. The on the plane and you got fine with the DJ and thing, and you see the lifetime and you say, you can get used to this, you know? And then there was many more after that. You don't know, one of the most memorable experiences I when we go England, go to about 4 shows. Me, Bounty, Baby Sham, Merciless. 3 giant that, you know. Baby Sham, Bounty, Merciless. Tell me if 3 giant that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I tell you. Crazy. Real crab up sitting kind of killer thing that normal them time in England, and if you see Merciless, the man where him not too into, they on the same building. You never give a fuck. You got invade in England same way. You see me I deal it. I don't care how the killer haters them, the Merciless haters them, they were their own killer when I too rate wired vibes. We never respond to them. Still go do a show. Still have our people around here with good. You understand? Warbus they keep the last show. I tell you the last show Warbus they keep. I don't know if I don't in a Brixton, but that one they never normal. Who know Warbus from Seaville, you know, so the man that thing done normal, you know, a little bit. See me? Crab up the man they are them own security. See me? The man they my own security, virgin. And the police them. See the show like the show keep. So for instance, the show keep downtown. The police them set up a post, a crossroad. And you see after crossroad, no police now go beyond the point there. So only depend on own. All who got to show they only depend on own. Because I be a bad people got to show there, you know, it's a killer. Bad people sitting. I tell you, that was an experience. A whole heap of things we can talk about with that show there. But a Merciless me I talk about. So a whole heap of place to go with the brother Star, and a whole heap of things we do together. A whole heap of laughing. Got a show in New York and New York? No, New York, sorry. Some other state. Like Carolina, one of them places. And we and promoter kick off. Promoter give money and want to take it back with him and him friend them, and me and Merciless have to fight off, boy. I tell you seriously, not serious fighting. Fist fight. See me I deal it, because Merciless money going in your pocket, he not take you out back. So it's either we're going to fight or we're going to get fucked up. And we decide to say, fighting, you know, fight. Seriously. Whole heap of things me and the bridging go through start. Let me try to introduce me to you. Chris Mastillo. Yes, my brother. I tell you, man. Yes, Chris. Yes, Chris. You know the chefs, man. So, the reason why I talk them things still now, because I head to a point. I used to try with Merciless when his career was up. And not really when it down, but there's a thing that go on in a dance hall where favoritism, it favors the one them were out there and have the support from the masses. It don't really favor the talented artists them where I do some good song and them are good people, you know. I demand them with the most influence. It favor. Seeing? So even though I never go Merciless funeral for my reasons, I was around him when nobody never did to fuck with him at the time. Because there was a time when nobody never want to fuck with him because I killer them and the man. And the man alliance them are the man. Seeing? And at them time there, Merciless was my virgin. And at them time them me stick with him. And at them time them me advise him, and at them time them me a shoot video with him. And at them time them me decide say, me not care who them want be, am I DJ this. So enough man a chat now, you know. Me not give a fuck about people when them dead in a virgin. A man dead and gone under the ground and I eat that. Who support the man them in the time when the world turn against them? See me? Because me no run down hype in a music. Me no run down hype in a music and some stay from day one. Because let me tell you this. When Merciless go sting, go murder the three of them, I don't care what them want to say. He murder the three of them. When him go sting, go murder the three of them. Enough people now want to walk with him going a sting. But me and him walk up on the stage together. And we did go there. Whatever the outcome may be, me did dead if you know say, yo, that's how you think the DJ. Seeing? And before that sting, everybody write off Merciless. Because when Killer tag name pan you, it stick bar red. That was Killer name. You understand me? And the world run with them something and whole heap of the man them in a music producer and selector. Them never play Merciless in a dance, in a party. May I tell you? Because what? Favoritism are going. Because when, I don't care who I'm but when Killer build alliance, enough of them selected them drop in them shell because Killer used to do road. And him no want you play an artist with him no like. May I tell you? And Merciless wasn't a part of the alliance. See? Anybody say Princeville, them know the chef. See it there? Exactly, madam. When Killer build alliance, if you and Killer not agree, your song them stop playing a dance. In a Jamaica, I don't know about out in the wider world. That's why Lexus did have it so hard. And that's why Vegas did have it so hard. That's why enough artists did have it so hard. A Beenie Man alone got toe-to-toe with Killer straight because Beenie Man did have a force behind him. Him they have shocking vibes and Beenie Man was that type of person. Him not take no loses. Him got straight on with Killer. We respect that war there, but you see the war with Merciless and Killer, it was a David against Goliath thing. Because when an artist pattern your style and come bust after you, nobody not give him no respect. Them not even look said, yo, the man can actually DJ, rhyme, and him have him own an image. You see me I deal it. So what if a man sound like a man? A man have to rate if he sound like you and still a push forward with your voice, brother. But as the business goes still, favoritism run the business. I mean, I tell you, the odds favored Bounty and the Alliance movement more than it favored Merciless because you only had Merciless right there, standing up for himself. A man from country. But you had Bounty Killer and the Alliance, and you can list out the artists them in Alliance, and you can list out the producer them and the people them where Bounty Killer, the Ground Godzilla, and him them rate. And all you had was Merciless and Gaddafi. All you did have was Merciless and Gaddafi. Can't left out Gaddafi. Who don't like Gaddafi, me sorry for who no. Nobody don't love Merciless career more than Gaddafi. Gaddafi. Them man they ball for Merciless. No man tell me nothing. So them man they want to see at the funeral. You can't cuss them because of them man they build Merciless and make Merciless be somebody where you could have known. See? No for no just know the man where they are. When never did there when the stress are go on. No for no never did there. Can't left out Gaddafi. But me I say, in them time there was just Merciless and Gaddafi. As the two man them were out there where the world against because of Killer the General and the whole alliance and everybody will know a Killer. Them now want touch Merciless. Enough man, yearly man that Sykes and rate him, but them now glorify him. Enough of them now glorify him. See me I deal with? But my DJ them time they see me. Remember me do one song with Merciless say, what up to my family, my foes and my friends. I do that, I produce a song with Merciless and I produce a song with Merciless. I never too have no food still. I go to Isle and say, yo, I need for video that song yeah. I need for video that song in Isle. You know? Isle shot me some food. I shot me some food. I'm say DJ, yeah, we're gonna mash up the video with that song and rent 2 lemo. Rent 2 lemo. That mean that when the lemo place just bust a New Kingston. And them have the Lexus, the 2 Lexus lemo them. 2 stretch lemo them. The black one and the silver and the gold one. Them Lexus that just come to Jamaica. See? And rent the two lemo them and tell us that Merciless some link, you know. I rent the 2 lemo them and book out Olympia Crown Hotel around at the pool side there, so. And get a bag of girl. Get in a bag of woman and load up the thing. Take away Iley X5 for a minute and make the thing look good. Jaguar write a song there, what up? See it here? Can I play it?
Alright, them sabotage me. Y'all separate them and make police charge me. Anyway, me bust the case. Ready to bust the place. You know me ask me fans them. What up to my family, my foes and the friends. What up to the warriors who holding up the end.
Jaguar write a song, bad writer. Bounty can't tell it that Jaguar write a whole heap of songs. Because we send Jaguar to the world with a writing. You hear that? And Merciless him used to write for first. Merciless him in a row.
This is war in your dance hall terrorists. Worship and work is all that trust memories. Crushing all opponents and all adversaries. Same old jealous with chances in the Cherokees.
You're the verse lang, but one 16 bar verse. Now Jaguar is a youth in vocabulary.
You find yourself moving on, you're trying to resist. All my streets feeling the fuck and them sick of this. Sit down bobbing here, well tell them try figure this. The lyrics that them feeling will not get rid of this.
Don't know him, don't get him still a go on.
Ignore the small fries and execute the bigger fish. Disrespect now, them just take a bigger risk. Tell you them a top here from the shoot and it's a nigga bitch. Some of them get no funeral with nigga this. But anyway, what up?
What up? For martial arts rhythm that. Jaguar write a song there for Merciless. You see me I deal with cause me have my little team and Merciless and my link and Jaguar write a song there for Merciless and bad song, bad song man. Jaguar, great writer. Big up Jaguar. Anyway I'm stand up. But 316 bar verse the man going on. That youth there now, that youth there. As a writer, 316 bar verse the man go. Get a youth from Rona, very known Red Hills Road there, so. Zane, DJ himself. I remember watch Jaguar pen out that song that we call him Merciless and Merciless rate every youth. So I'm never even feel no way man just go sing the song, Bridget. You see me? The man go sing the song. Merciless sing the song and we shoot the video and big song man. Big song. I don't know if it as big as cause guess what no. This is how me I show again. Enough producer never want voice Merciless pan no rhythm where bounty them a vice pan. In a them time they bounty them not to vice pan certain rhythm where Merciless depend. There's few producers who would have make that happen. Seeing? Few producers. Me no say Robert Livingston did. One of them niggas right to this time, I know George had a rhythm there because I think Bounty did up on that rhythm there with Brian and Tony Gold. I love that strong. I love, you know what I say? But there was few producers who would have put Merciless pan any rhythm where Bounty they pan. And that was an hindrance for the man career as well. See? So me I tell you about the struggles where the man face with just having Bounty and the Alliance as enemy in a dance hall. See me bless up teach them. Them not understand the politics in the music and the division. Seeing? Bounty bust no artists, you know, but him segregate and separate the business in a way where enough people not even overs. Saying because if you group up the cream of the crop, the baddest DJ them are black we are over here so we there. We name Blood Cleat Alliance. Saying? And then the man them now, we're free spirited and talented and mingle with everybody and link with everybody and reason with everybody. Them realize that them can't to go over there so go heal them DJ because them DJ are par with that DJ there and that crew there over there so. And them do them own show when them do them own show and them alone depend them show. And when rhythm, them now vice pan certain rhythm because a certain man alone go vice pan rhythm there. That is division in a dance hall. And that's how the real division start in a dance hall. alliance. And you better quote me upon it. Because when you have Cartel, Bling Dog, Wayne Marshall, Assassin, Bounty Killer, Elephant Man, you don't know the rest. Be a giant them there, no? Be a giant them there. And a few of them, and Busy Signal, now leave out Busy Signal neither. Sorry. Few of them used to record on different rhythm for some producer were free-spirited and like-minded. You understand me? But remember, Merciless was an outcast. Merciless was an outcast. So that's why I say you have alliance there, so. And even though the whole alliance never are war bounty, but all of these artists that make up alliance, they have fans. See? And if Bounty Killer is the leader of the alliance, automatically, Mavado, thank you, brother. Automatically, you see much? Those fans of those artists under alliance, they are going to rate and look up to Bounty. So, in any show, Bounty is likable more than Merciless because you have 10 other artists, feed them 10 fans, and show feed them support. Pan bound over Bounty side. Seeing? When all you have over here so is one artist and a manager, Merciless and Gaddafi. So when you do that match there, So this was how hard it was for artists like Merciless because he never used to go around and warn a producer for Vice pan them rhythm. Seeing? He never used to go around and warn a producer for Vice pan them rhythm. But some producer was reluctant to reach out to him to Vice him and them rhythm because Bounty they pan it. That is the truth. So that right there is an hindrance to his career. If it wasn't for a label, one of the most influential label that hold up Merciless, I tell you, there's a few persons. Stone Love, big up Weepo, anywhere him stand up. And Weepo, Stone Love, was one of the iconic sound of them time. See? So, Stone Love always a Vice Merciless. I think, I don't know if a long time I will get this a Weepo song. But I know say couple of the real song them. Please, don't if you know that on the live, Bulby you probably know. See me? And I probably remember the song them when him do for Stone Love and some big song them will hold him up. You see me I deal it. Even when remember this you know, when Dave Kelly produced Worthless Boy Rhythm. When Dave Kelly produced Worthless Boy Rhythm. See? Oh, let me tell you. I'm not talking about Worthless Boy. Sorry. Alright. The song there, a long time me a whole Gallus. A Gallus? Yeah, the Gallus. That I think that was damn. I'm read the comments then. What the song was Stone Love produced with Merciless. With Dave Kelly with him when him lick over. Girl them gives that. Thank you. Yes. It's a Dave Kelly with him that. See? Dave Kelly now Vice Merciless them time there. And I said, me a the girl, them gizzada. And I saw that. You understand me? And then Stone Love, I think Dave Kelly did lick it over for Stone Love. And Stone Love Vice the artists them now, you know. Them now, whatever. Good artists them. Relevant artists, but them never get the prime treatment in the business. So you have all Tony Curtis. Here's just a feeling running to my body. Nice juggling. Sweet juggling, man. Stone Love do that. You see me I deal it because them man they deal with music and production. And then the rhythm, the next rhythm where Worthless Boy rhythm again. I think Stone Love them lick over the rhythm there again and Merciless do the song, but well, everybody did know Susie good. I think a 2 songs him did do on it. And I saw him was able to compete because Worthless Boy rhythm was a big rhythm at the time. And then Stone Love have the lick over. Now sound just as great as the original, but it's still in the juggling. So Merciless them could have get for, yeah, Stink Rhythm was the gizzard rhythm, I think. So them did get for competing at the juggling, because a juggling run dance them time that if you're not dep on the rhythm there, you're not act. So the man them just lick over the rhythm them, and Merciless them come for stepping at them throat same way, because guess what? Man have a vice. You see me I deal it. So I have to big up Stone Love where see the something and just balance out the thing a little bit as much as they could. And I tell you, that went on for years where some producer now voice certain artists, and if you depend already him bounty killer not gonna voice on it because him say him nah give no man no strength where him no inner. Years that go for, you know. Years that go for. And years Merciless them face them thing there in the music project. And years. And let me tell you this. Segregation in a dance hall. Real segregation in a dance hall start with alliance. Right there, so it start. And a lot of people joined up with alliance out of good faith. Bounty and me DJ, and him bring me to the world automatically. Yes, me alliance. Nothing wrong with that. Zine? But remember this. You did have Scare Them crew, you did have Monster Shock crew, and you did have all of the crew them. Main Street crew, blah, 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 blah. But them used to all live so. Because we did about when the whole of them crew there, crew, but them they still live so. Them they always good. You see me I deal with? No segregation. Every man used so good. All of the crew. But yes, when alliance come about, remember, you know that black something there? Them turn monster in a dance hall. Me I tell you. That black something there alone intimidating, brother. Me I tell you now. Very intimidating. You see? So, as much as Killer me DJ, me not talk nothing for kill him legacy. Me can't mash up Bounty Killer legacy. None of we can mash up Killer legacy. Because if a man come do that and stand up that way and create this movement where everybody in it, them a shell the place, and anywhere them go, them shell the place. You have to give him ratings. But you know, take away from the fact that the man create one of the biggest separation in a dance hall. Although him bust enough artists, him separate the industry too. Not for afraid to talk because man can drape on and box on it down, but me I tell you no. That go on. Zine? So, remember you know, Lexus, one of the greatest entertainers out of Jamaica, you know, no matter what no one thinking on the scene there. It's not a normal youth, you know. Lexus is not a normal youth. Cardinal, fire, I sell out, I sell. I hear that, man. Lexus is not a normal entertainer. Remember, Lexus rise up from outer east, brother, and come with a style and take the girl them. Take what the girl them in a dance hall. Zine? Yes, Mr. Wallace. Lexus take on the road and do road for about 4 years straight. Don't. Real thing, bridging. And up to now, I don't know why Killer hate Lexus. Same man name pussy. You hate a man because you hear same name pussy. I don't know about that joke thing that. It's supposed to be so far ahead, you not even look at Lexus. But remember, man, Killer whole Lexus career and beat it in the ground. Beat Lexus career in the ground, you know. And the reason why me never like that, because Lexus, Bounty Killer start a movement for help young youths. 80% of them make millions. So we not deny that. You see, you come again now and make it look like say me I try to take away Killer legacy. Me I talk about the next part when nobody not talk about, man. Say you need to sit in a corner and learn. Everybody know every artist we're Bounty Killer boss. We're not denying that. We can't take that away from him. But just listen at the corner, just sit down in one corner, open your ears and listen, because you don't want to hear that part. Yeah. You just work. Nobody can take a killer greatness, you know. So anytime you hear people talk, sometimes it no means that we are trying to mash up the man thing. We can't take away the man greatness, brethren. So stop worrying yourself. When a DJ will forever be a legend. He already attained that status, it cannot be taken away. But there's still other stuff and other stories that need to be spoken about. Because, so up in a people, now look for talk the next part of the thing. So sell out, so coward, wagonist and hypocrite, refuse to talk the other side. No me I talk the other side, because no can talk me now. Me I say, Lexus was a great entertainer. One of the reason why it have made it probably never like what go on with Lexus, because Lexus are one of the kindest youth. Must tell you, Lexus are probably the kindest DJ. Lexus are probably the kindest DJ ever. I feel so. Very, 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 very kind. Lexus is the kindest artist. Because when Lexus make millions, he might give it to everybody around him. Everybody have nice. Money and nothing to him. I'm telling you that. Who know Lexus can know say what I say true. If I one thing I can say about that you there, the man are clean. The man are clean and him kind. And if Lexus now is not a millionaire today, it's because him give away money. Nobody can around him and broke. I'm telling you. You see me I deal with? So, and Lexus make millions. Him go right at the top of the dancehall. He was the man. See him? Made millions and give you a lot of money. So, when somebody wolf him career now and mash it up and put them down and make him have to struggle and fight to hold it up back. But you don't know, it's not a good thing. Not care how much youth when you say them bill and bust, them still a break youth and them still a kill champion at the same time. And I saw it's a dancehall, so dancehall goes. At the dancehall terrain, so it go. So I can't cuss but I just say, one of the reasons why I never like that, because you can't kill somebody who feed enough people too. But them man they not go around and broadcast it. You understand me? Enough man just give them because them have a giving spirit. So if somebody come to them and he need him, I go give them. You understand me? It's just simple, it's just very simple. You know, fucking glasses in that. I say? So that's why I never like what going with Lexus. Vegas. Remember, struggle is real, man. Struggle is real because Lexus and Vegas DJ for the girl. So when you have one of the most grimy, hardcore dancehall artists with that so much street credibility, I crush out them career, they say, I know this not fair. You see me I do it. So that's why me will always try for different Lexus and Vegas because them never bust in the industry for bad mind killer or take a killer have or to be a bounty killer. Because at the woman them did a DJ for. See me I do it. The woman them that DJ for and them that get them forward and them that do the thing, them that do the road. See me I do it. So as much as killer do so much good, you know, ras up some people in our industry too, man. I don't care what I say. See? Provide a great, remember you know, I was a Bounty Killer fan. I never liked Beanie. Beanie wasn't my DJ. Beanie wasn't my DJ. Killer made it rate. I Sting 92 or 93. Killer was my DJ. I never understand how Beanie Man survived that clash there. How Beanie Man survived that clash there. When I Killer the man with the whole of the bad cross sang them. When Killer walk out in the straw hat and the cut off foot pants and the clocks on the stage and Beanie Man out there look like a girl. How Beanie last so long in that clash there? Tell me now. Like seriously. So you know Beanie are real giant, brother. Like, I don't know how he survived that clash there. You see me? So, big up the artists them will stand up to the killer still. And Beanie is one of them and them provide some great entertainment for years. And Beanie himself in his own right was a general because he had an entire movement around him, he had shocking vibes. You know what I say? And that consists of a lot of quality people in the industry, influential people in the industry who knew marketing and marketing strategies, because Beanie Man run go get himself in enough trouble, enough time, and Beanie did have a good management team who know how to spin the news and make the people them end up a sorry for Beanie Man in the same way. You understand me? Because Beanie Man deal with David House, them wicked thing, Beanie Man taunt the man them, the rest of them, you know. The man them have them show and Beanie himself by himself. Go they go stand up right in the front row and know say him and keep it and them not too good, you know, man. And so Beanie Man stay, you know. So Beanie stay. And I ramp with him. I think I want to bravest artist in he don't play. See it? But Beanie Man, they have a strong movement, shocking vibes. Don't play with them. Don't play with shocking vibes with the man. Them didn't know how to, you know, balance all things. So Killer couldn't push Beanie out of the business. And Beanie talented too. Don't forget about that. Great artist. But a Merciless what I talk about. Merciless was just Merciless and Gaddafi, brethren. Throughout the whole of the time it was Merciless and Gaddafi. And them two countrymen them me come see. Everybody are 8 pan. And them still a get forward and still a do them thing and still a live. You see me? It was just Merciless and Gaddafi. So Merciless did a face them kind of... I mean, by now, nothing is wrong if you sound like somebody. Because everybody knows that Merciless he sound like Bounty Killer. Yes, he did. But that don't mean saying he's not a good DJ. He's a great DJ because he still him have him own identity. When the man say him have him own image, him not say him not sound like Bounty, but him have him own image. Me then in a mixing lab one time in my young days. I see one black be my 2-door, be my drive in. Boom, 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 drive in. And pull up in one corner and I see the door open and I see a boot come out so. Like fucking, you know them shoes there where the cowboy them wear with the tough heel. Come on the ground. Tough heel. Come on the ground and step out so. And then I see a man step out in a one cowboy hat. See? Merciless couldn't see them rhythm there. Couldn't see them rhythm there. You see me I deal with? But the man did still out there, and every now and then him get a one song for push him back up there. And all that other and still be valuable to the industry. Kappa shot one. Kappa shot one. Kappa shot one. I will it man, Wall it jazz out there. You know? Ladies, I was the only DJ supported Merciless when he was incarcerated here in the US. Wow. Nas 2 tier levels, youth. What do you mean in a studio? May I ask you, which rhythm you did Bill the Killer deal the place to keep on? Because I know say a whole heap of them. If remember you know, you produce a song them and you probably know say enough of them was what Priceless label, Bounty Killer's label. Merciless couldn't price upon them rhythm there, you mad? I don't know why I tell. You see me? Merciless couldn't price upon them rhythm there. Merciless for seek out the producer them way willing to voice him when they're too intimidated by Killer. And voice. I'm build cellular phone, boy, I'm telling you the man catalog no normal, brother. Trust me. Book to do with the whistle. You say enough rhythm, that boy I'm like Killer. All it, man. Book, one of the baddest rhythm, the book, come for pressure on the book. Remember, be a bad rhythm, man. You know? So Killer could have did last enough DJ with all of them flavor that were surround the man Virgin. So it was not no easy stride for Merciless, brother. I'm telling you. Because the whole industry did favor Killer. Even Beenie Man fans rate Killer more than how them did rate Merciless. You see me? But still, Merciless did still find a way to survive. Still find a way to do him thing and still get him show them and gonna go shell them same way. You see me I deal with? Just that me I try highlight the youth greatness too. And I make you know say this industry, me tell you, enough people struggle through favoritism because when Alliance come about it was very hard for Merciless because Alliance had so many top artists in it with for them fans we automatically come together and say, alright, are we over here and them over there so. You know what I say? We over here and them over there so. Beenie Man fight out Merciless. So when me not really appreciate now is people will come say, you not go to the man funeral, this man not go to the man funeral and that the man not go to the man funeral. Bridging. Because a man not go a man funeral, it don't mean say a man not hurt about a man passing and it don't mean say a man don't pay him last respect in him own way, you know. See? No one no understand say. You see, on everybody funeral, me can't go. Me can't go everybody funeral. There are certain funeral where aside from me feel like I would have burn up if I go in a church because I not too like church. That is not the reason. I don't go to every funeral because there are certain things I can't deal with. See? No, I did not willingly miss Merciless funeral. You don't know, I did the on a flight to reach Jamaica, but the JetBlue flight delayed for about 2.5 hours. And by the time I reach Jamaica, I'm tired and I go look for my son and I just couldn't move. My apologies. You know what I say? That's what I'm a friend, man. So, I couldn't attend the funeral. But that don't mean a man not have love in them heart for Merciless because there was a time when Merciless did really need a lot of people. I don't know if he needed them when his health was failing in the later years because some of the time that can be a psychological thing as well. You know what I say? Because Merciless lose his wife a few years before that under some terrible circumstances, you know. A whole heap of thing going in a people's life where it affect them and the drinking and certain things follow. Mental illness beat enough people and we see enough people are smile but you don't know them are feel inside. Seeing and being there for them in that capacity is not always the easiest thing. So I wasn't around him then. But I can still say I was around him in a crucial time when nobody in the business, majority of the people in the business, write him off and say him done. Understand me? And I'm grateful for no say him do for me and me do for him. I don't like when people dead and people are pointing fingers and I try to show big man responsibility for other people. Merciless was a grown man, just like how me and the item are grown people. See? And if anything be failure as a grown man, it is still your responsibility to do what you can to protect your life. And some people make it and some people don't. But do not try to point no finger and blame nobody. Killer never kill Killer not responsible for Merciless dying. See? Any man when I go Merciless funeral, they didn't responsible for his death. See? And I'm sure if a lot of people could have made it to his funeral, they would have. See? And whether a man choose to go or not to go is a man's business that. Because if you go and you go celebrate him, you're not supposed to care about nobody else. Like seriously. You talk about your connection you have with him. I don't care about another man's connection with him. Your connection you go celebrate in a virgin. You don't need to look out there and wonder why some man not go and rate it. You don't go with that man. Then, of course, Merciless help me. And me help him too. Merciless help me whole heap. And that's why I make sure I did help him back enough to carry him and my bridging. Me help him whole heap too, you know. So not because a man not go at the funeral, it don't mean say him and a man never good. Alright, there was a time when I never see Merciless for a long while. So I caught up with down so I do a whole heap of things. See? I mean, I have to preach and clarify nothing to nobody. And that me I try to do. I just speak about my friend in my way. When I never see Leonard for a long time because I build the artist and I don't, and I try to do some things. You see me, I try to build business and I try to set myself. And I reflect back and I said, you know, DJ, I'm a friend still in a long time. I not link him and I feel like, oh yeah. And I think Cecile they have a number for him. And I call her and she give me his number. I call him and him. The man greet me like, me and him not no problem. It was all good. I said, where the DJ? I'm telling me where him there. I'm going to link him and me and him reason and, you know, buy him a drink and me and him a chat and all the vibes. And if you do an EP with him at the same time there, so we have put them EP in place and I do certain things, you know. But then, me get busy and every time Merciless show up, me there and when me there I wait for Merciless, him not show up. And it just never happened. And then in 2019, we link Jigsy King. And I said, Jigsy, I want to do that something. You see, the same thing when I do, the same thing. When I say me do, it's because it was my idea. The same thing what I do for Dave Kelly tribute the other day. You know, 2019 COVID come, the year when COVID come and some of us never keep. I link Jigsy King and I said, Jigsy, me need you, Tony Curtis, who else? And about 5 other artists. Zane, I'm Merciless. I'm going to do the 90s segment there. Zane, I'm going to do the 90s segment there. And it comprises of the roof artists them. Tony Curtis, Jigsy King, I think Mega Bantan, I'm not sure, but it was something like that. Jigsy can't tell me, I remember. And I put it together and I asked Jigsy to put it together for me. And then COVID come now and that's the plan that it's crap, you understand? And then some first come around now and then all of them plans are out the window and a new plan come forward. Nobody never expect Merciless to drop out, Bridget. Me never planned for that. You know what I say? You're too lie. Hello. Anyway, nobody never expect Leonard to drop out. All me still, up to now, me can't believe it, Bridget. But, you know? But what happened? And what happened, the man do him for do. Left him mark upon society. And Merciless do a lot for I and I. So I just say respect to Merciless. You know what I say? Skatta tell Skatta stop looking away, face the comment section, lie. What me lie about? Cardinal Fire, come join the live. Where am they? I'm looking, yeah. Send your request. A lot of talking in the comment section. Come join the live. Accept it now. Because it make no sense you go say somebody lie and I say a bag of something. See, him decline it. Him decline it. So when you not talk the bag of something, then me not run from a conversation, you know. If you have something to say, come say it on the live, no man. All who want to disagree with me and send me a chat fuckery. Who want to join the live? Come and join the live and let's have a discussion and see where I'm lying. Call Jazzwad and not you. But Jazzwad no there so make no trouble. You are talking about something. Jazzwad, what you say? You want to the live, brother? Comment on my audio, Jazzwad. You want to join the live, Jazzwad? Everybody has to add Jazzwad. Add him. Jazzwad, him there. Jazzwad, comment, someone can add it, huh? Jazzwad, a good youth, man. Come on. Don't do that. I'm probably log off already. See a good comment here. All these people, why they never support Merciless music over the years? Only because him dead, everybody want go on like him and them. Them did love him so much. Now that is a comment I read. Because me I say, is who was supporting him in his career. Well, me full of style. Me I own my style, brother.
Yeah. I just see me talking on live, you talk about, oh, them boy, I make nothing on, none of them boy. Just be nice, because me never deal with the fuck up before.
That's what. Whoa. Hold on, brother. Me apologize to you if you take that as an insult. That wasn't an insult. You hear me, Dan? That wasn't an insult. When me say them boy, actually, me know say me and your friend. Me never style you. So me I make the whole people, everybody pan the life. Everybody knows I have some reason with my friend there. So, You need more to take the negativity out of it. Because when my style as a boy, I talk about your accolades, them and how great you are. You understand? So we're not going to deal with the ignorance now. So, if that you want to clarify, accept my apology. And tell me if you want to move a reason. But you're not a boy, Bridget. Come on, come on. Don't do me that, John. So is it that your reason I accept my apology and make we move on? I'm going to just put somebody else on the line. What you say?
You see, I saw you deal with your friend them.
Bro, we have to find out. If you say that, boy, come on, man. Me apologize.
As Merciless would say, nah friend them.
Eh?
As Merciless say, me nah friend them.
All right, I'm done. Anything else, man?
No, but all I know, fun and joke aside, me just jump up a while ago and me just see the live go on and join. So I don't know what all this is about. The part I catch is Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, this, that, race. So I obviously have an idea what the conversation was about. But what was this live about? What did you go on live to say originally?
Well, but the things we talk, you know.
What was the main topic?
Oh, well.
What was your main reason for starting your live and say you go live?
Well, I was reasoning about Merciless and how it was hard for him to get certain type of relevance because he never have a solid team behind him. And he was not only against Bounty Killer, but he was up against Alliance because Bounty Killer built himself an army of a lot of talented people. That those people in that army, they have a lot of fans. So automatically, they became rival of Merciless as well. So even though Merciless was talented, it was very hard for him to reach somewhere significant because there was a lot of obstacles that him and a lot of artists faced at that time. That was the basis of my conversation. Yeah. Aside from saying we never got to feel that.
Yeah, but even if Killer built the alliance, none of them never have no problem with Merciless. I don't remember Merciless on any of them in any problem.
Not for them.
Merciless already big. Merciless already had a big name by the time you had Skewer Them Crew and all these others after.
But remember, fans, you know, we're not talking about the artists, them, you know. But fans, though.
Because fans are wagonists.
Fans perceive the thing different, and that psychology there. That's why a man bill him crew, because the man saying, I'm me over here, and them over there, so.
Yeah, because that happens. You have Shocking Vibes crew, you have this crew, then you have Danny Brown, the Main Street crew. Remember, say, when Killer says Skewer Them, and Skewer Them crew arrive, you know, then they started to have all these crews jump out.
But,
you know what I mean? But again, that's Killer being influential and creating something where everybody wanted to follow. Because enough of the time, nothing of the business them follow fashion and them is wagonism, like to follow what they see.
But one significant factor, when you have Main Street crew, Shocking Vibes crew, and all of these crew, them did Monster Shock crew, you did still have them where link. All of them artists are just a group of one.
Right.